Hello, my beautiful butterflies. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Andrea, and this is Moonstone Tarot. And today's reading is a pick a card. It is a timeless reading, and it is all about whether the person on your mind will be coming back or if it's time to move on. And I just ask that you remain open to receiving any and all messages that may come through for you today. And that means being open and honest with yourself and allowing, the good messages to come along with something that could be more disappointing to hear. Sometimes moving on can be okay. Sometimes moving on can be moving up in the world. It could be leveling up. And tarot isn't written in stone either. It's merely one tool. It's a guide. It gives you options along your path. And at the end of the day, you decide ultimately what's best for you and your heart and your life. So only take the messages that, truly resonate with you and your circumstances and the messages that you feel are right for you. So all that said, I have 3 piles here for you to choose from. Each one has a different love symbol on it, and I ask that you use your intuition to pick which pile will have the best answers for you. It could be the love symbol that you notice first, or it could be the pile that you are just most drawn to. You could have a favorite number out of 1, 2, or 3, something that's lucky. Either way, you can pause the video at this time. If you need to reflect a little bit more and go inside, timestamps are below so you can go directly to your pile. And if you already know which pile you want to choose, let's get into the messages that you chose. Hi, pile 1. If you chose this cute little love letter, then these messages are for you regarding your person. So let's get right into it. So first off, we have the King of Cups. We have the 6 of Wands, the 10 of Wands, and the 3 of Cups. So will this person come back or should you move on? So the King of Cups is a very emotionally mature person. So I'm seeing a male between the ages of 30 to 40 years old, but it doesn't have to be a male. It could also represent, the masculine energy within a female also. This person is very loyal. They'll never cheat on you. They're very emotionally mature. So you'll never have to worry about that. He doesn't have time for games. And it looks as though he's achieved some sort of success in his career. Perhaps he's being recognized, or he just received a big time promotion. It looks as though he's in a very high positioned place right now within maybe his company or a particular company that he's been with for a long time, and he's just being acknowledged for his leadership skills. It appears that he loves what he's doing. However, with the 10 of Wands, it's like that quote from Spider-Man. If you've ever seen Spider-Man, with great power comes great responsibility. And it looks like he has much more on his plate now, many more things to do that maybe he didn't even realize before he embarked on this. And this doesn't have to be a promotion or CEO like position either. It could just be that, that this person got elected a leader of a group, or it could be at work, or a project at work, or a creative project, And it's something that this person is really invested in. And with the Three of Cups, it's about celebration and joy and friendship. So right now, I'm actually seeing this person that you're inquiring about very kind of content with their situation at the moment. They have a lot on their plate. But let's get a couple more cards out just to get some more clarification. We have inspiration and we have transparency and we have illusion. So inspiration says that there is no one else who inspires me the way that you do. And your love really gives me strength and courage to strive for more out of life. So maybe perhaps this separation was because maybe he wanted to do this. Maybe you felt like he had to do this. Again, I'm using he because there's actually 3 men on these cards. So this is geared more towards a masculine energy. So I feel like I'm speaking to a female energy. Transparency. You see right through me. You see the real me. That's why I can't hide anything from you. But I don't think he would hide anything from you anyway, because the King of Cups just came up. You see right through me and my soul. Yep. An illusion. I may be quiet right now, but you are always on my mind. So this person is always thinking about you. And, you know, remember that this separation is an illusion. We are always together. We are drawn together by faith, trust, and intuition. And he's working hard behind the scenes to heal and reach out to you soon. So stay strong for me. I am coming back home. So that's a definite confirmation. This person does plan on coming back to you, but he just needs to do this first. And maybe this is a healing thing for him. Maybe it's a healing journey for him. Maybe it's a goal that he wanted to pursue. And you knew that. You know, maybe this friendship card is a time to just right now, just concentrate on, you know, growing your relationships with your friends. Or this could be him celebrating with the team that he is leading. He's very invested in this, but he does plan on coming back to you. He never forgot about you. You're very special to him. So let's just get a little bit of a time frame here. I don't usually talk about time when it comes to love because for me, I believe that love, more so than money and career, has to do with divine timing. And you also have a person's free will to consider. So when it comes to an accurate time frame, it's really kind of difficult to say when it comes to love. But just for entertainment purposes, I am going to roll the dice and maybe give a little bit of a time frame as to when this will happen, when you will reunite. We have 7. So we have, it could be the month of July. I'm thinking it's not going to be in 7 days, but I do see it could be 7 weeks or 7 months. I don't see it being any longer than that. Excuse me. I don't see it being anything longer than that, like 7 years. I definitely see it in weeks or months. Again, it could be the month of July, next July, 2026. This could be, you know, if he is doing a project, 7 weeks, it could be wrapped up. 7 months, it could be wrapped up. Or maybe that's how long it's going to take this person to, you know, settle in and get a good routine going. And that will allow him or her to open up space in their heart and in their life for you, because you don't want to be, it seems like this person really, really is attracted to you and really loves you. So, you know, you never want to be second fiddle. You know, you want to be a priority and you deserve to be a priority. So let's get one more card for advice. We have the number 21 on here. Could be significant the 21st of a month. It says, invisible love is what binds souls, even when eyes cannot see. Yes, so even though you are in separation, even this could be a geographical, like a distance separation, as well. But even though you're not together, you both definitely feel the love for each other. He does love you. So I definitely see this as a yes, he will be coming back. He will be coming back for you, and it'll be better than ever. Because he'll be more balanced as a person. He'll be more balanced within himself. And this allows you time as well to grow as a person. You know, they always say absence makes the heart grow fonder, and it is true. You learn to appreciate each other on a deeper, different level than you had before. So, and I'm clearing my throat a lot. That's the releasing of the throat chakra. So maybe there's a lot that he wants to say to you, but he just can't right now at this moment in time. But I definitely see him being in love with you. He's a very mature person and doesn't want to give you up. And you don't want to give him up. Otherwise, you wouldn't be here in this reading, listening to this. So this is very touching. And I love this for you, Pile 1. So I'm glad that you came here today. And thank you for letting me read for you. I wish you both the best of luck. Again, this is just a time frame. It could be more, it could be less. But this is a good time to concentrate on yourself and just go forward with that, knowing that he will be back for you. He does love you. He is coming back. So those are the messages I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. I would appreciate it. And subscribe to my channel if you haven't already done so. Hit the bell notification and it'll let you know when my next video will pop up. And comment down below and let me know if this person reached out to you or if you resonated with these messages. And I would love to chat with you. So I will see you all in the next video. Bye. Hello, Pile 2. If you chose the hands holding the heart, then these messages are for you on whether this person that you're thinking about is coming back or whether it is time to move on. So let's get right into it. So we have the 6 of Swords. Next we have the 9 of Pentacles, followed by the 2 of Wands in reverse, followed by the 8 of Cups. Okay. So based on these cards alone, you may not want to hear it, but I would say that it is best right now for you to move on, if that was the question in your mind. The 6 of Swords is all about shedding what is no longer needed. It's about transitioning. The 9 of Pentacles is about embracing your independence and is feeling joy within. It's embracing that self-reliance that you have and experiencing abundance on your own. And 2 of Wands is actually about feeling stuck. So maybe you felt stuck in this particular relationship that you were in at one time, and that's why you left. I definitely see you moving on, but you know, so this is a time for you to embrace uncertainty, you know, be open to new possibilities and adapt to change. And change can be a good thing. It's all about your perspective on it. You know, maybe it's a little scary, but the universe and your spiritual team will never lead you into darkness. You know, they always have your back. You will be okay. And the 8 of Cups, I mean, is the very definition of walking away. And the definition is moving on, and it's cutting ties. And when I see this card, it usually, for me, means a permanent thing, a permanent situation, walking away. I do see the both of you actually going in the same direction, but separately. And there's both moons in your cards. I don't know if you can see it from this angle, but the moon it usually represents enlightenment for me. It represents illuminating the truth and maybe bringing things that were in your subconscious to light, things that you needed to see. Now you're able to see them clearly. And the Nine of Pentacles is about embracing your independence. It's about learning to live on your own, to adjust on your own. So maybe you decided to walk away from this relationship at one point, and now you're asking if this person will ever come back into your life. Based on these 4 cards alone, I'm going to say, it may be time, as painful as it may sound, it may be time to just completely move on from this, from what was a relationship. But let's get some more cards here. So we have the learning card. I am learning lessons now. You know what? I'm going to put this one over here because I believe this represents you. I am learning now. I have grown since our last encounter. So maybe it has been some time since you've seen with each other, or you've been in the same space with each other. And it says, I have been working on myself to be a better person. I think you both have. I think you both have been working on yourself. I think if you were the one who left, which is what I'm feeling, that was the catalyst maybe for this person to really reevaluate their life and what they want. Next, we have forgive. I hope you will forgive me for all the things that I have done, all the pain which I caused you. But believe me, that was not my intention. And they're really sorry. So maybe, they did hurt you. This could be caused by what they did, whatever that was, or what they didn't do. Maybe you wanted something more out of this relationship and that's why you separated. Maybe they weren't meeting you on the level that you needed to be met at. And that's okay. That is okay. You had to go your separate ways. Doing that, even though change can be scary, moving on can be scary, especially if you have been with this person for a while, it's okay to move on. It may be painful and it may be hurtful. Maybe this person really did hurt you deeply. But it's important to know that in this relationship, you learned lessons. You each learned lessons. You each grew because you weren't together anymore. And because of that, now you're able to find the love that's meant for you, that's right for you. But so will be for the person that you're asking about, for the person that you're inquiring about. They too will be able to move on and find the person that's right for them. And the last card here is message of love. I am thinking about you, my love, even though you think I am not. I miss you every day. And he or she is curious to know what you've been doing. And they're wondering if you've been thinking about them. So that leads me to believe that you were the one who walked away from this relationship. Maybe you felt like you had to, and maybe this person really does love you, but is it enough, to stay? When I see this card, the Eight of Cups, I think cutting ties, and that's permanent. They may still love you, but it might not be the love that you need, that you require. And like I told group number 1, I'm going to roll a dice for a specific time frame that he or she may roll around, or something might happen to kind of evolve this situation a little bit. But when it comes to love, I do believe in divine timing. And especially you have to take into account this other person's free will and your free will. It's not really the same when it comes to money and career. So, but for entertainment purposes, I'm going to roll the dice just to see if we can get some sort of time frame So we have 5. So I'm seeing within 5 weeks to perhaps 5 months. It could be 5 years. You know, depending on how badly they hurt you and how much they evolve as a person, will they come back? I don't know. I'm kind of getting the impression that they will not, unfortunately. And I'm very sorry to say that, but that's, you know, the message that I'm getting. So I'm guessing within 5 weeks to 5 months, you know, you could meet somebody new. How about that? You know, you could meet somebody new. Maybe they could, the person that you're inquiring about, maybe they could reach out to you within that time frame just to see how you are, you know? And again, at the end of the day, you ultimately make the decision on whether or not, you know, if they decide that, you know, they're trying to get you back. That's up to you on whether or not you want to go through that, but you never want to go backwards. You know, you really need to use discernment and see if this person has really changed, you know, if they're good enough for you. And the last card we have is the love can be like an elusive butterfly, but it is precious once it lands on your hand. Yep. So I do believe the number 39 could be significant to somebody, or the number 12. You know, this person that may be coming in for you, you know, maybe this is the right person that's coming in for you. And when this person comes into your life, you'll know it. It'll be effortless and it'll be so gentle and kind and loving. And this person will meet you exactly where you are. You know, it'll be reciprocal and it'll be nice. And, you know, if there were struggles with this other person, there won't be that anymore. Maybe this is the age of the person coming in for you, 39. Maybe you're 39. So I'm very sorry. I hope I relayed these messages with love and care and tenderness that you need at this time. If you did resonate with any of these messages and you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. I would appreciate it. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already done so. And comment down below and let me know what you're going through. Let's chat and tell me if you resonated with these messages. And I will see you all next time. Take care, my butterflies. Bye. Hello, pile 3. If you chose the infinity symbol with the little heart, then these messages are for you regarding the person on your mind and whether or not they are coming back or moving on. So let's see the cards we have for you. We have the Hierophant. We have the 3 of Wands. We have the 10 of Swords in reverse, and we have the Strength card. So this to me indicates that there was, or at least at some point, an engagement or a relationship that was close to being engaged. Perhaps you were married, newly married, and there was a need for something conventional and stable. Maybe you were planning on buying a house together, or maybe you just moved in together and were planning on possibly starting a family. However, with the 10 of Swords in reverse and the Strength card, there could have been a painful ending. You know, maybe this marriage or engagement or this hopeful future didn't end the way that you were expecting. Maybe you weren't expecting it to end, you know, you wanted it to be forever. There could be, with the Strength card and the 10 of Swords reverse, there could be a little bit of reluctance to move on your point, on your front, or the other person's front, or it could be the both of you are kind of stuck. Maybe you don't really want to move on. Maybe you just took some time for space. I see this person could be a male energy only because the Strength card is a woman and she's looking in the direction of this man. He could be in the military or going into the military. Maybe that was his decision. Maybe his job, or if he is in the military or something took him overseas, or it could be to another state. But let's get some more cards to see. Regret. My intention was never to hurt you. So whatever they decided to do, it pretty much uprooted the relationship. And I love you. Our love is infinite, which is funny because you chose the infinity symbol. So that is definite confirmation for you. And next we have our love is real. So this person really loves you. Are they coming back? I definitely see them trying to come back. The regret card, it says, you know, just let me build up the courage to confront us again. So whatever they needed to do or had to do, took them away from this relationship, but I definitely see them coming back, without a doubt. They love you. They believe in this relationship. They're constantly thinking about you. Maybe what they did for you, for your future. If you have children with them, maybe what they're doing, this job that they took, or you know, whatever they're doing that took them away from this relationship is for the family, possibly to make more money, a financial opportunity. And there you are, just like looking and hoping because you do believe in this relationship. And I definitely see this person reaching out to you. And when it comes to a matter of time, I'm going to roll the dice here in a second, but I just want to point out that it's different with love, as opposed to like money and financial career situations with time frames. Because with love, you're dealing with another person's heart. You're dealing with their free will, you know. So to give an actual time frame is kind of difficult. And so let's just roll the dice for entertainment purposes. We have 9. So this could be within, I would say within 9 weeks or 9 months of this message, you could be hearing from this person wanting to come back. Maybe their situation has changed, or maybe they've completed whatever it is that they needed to do. And now they're coming back. Could be 9 months. Maybe, maybe you're pregnant with their child, and in 9 months you're about to give birth, and they will be coming back. I don't know why that popped into my mind. It might be only for a specific few of you, but that just popped into my mind. So let's get the final card we have is 22. 22 is a master number, and 2s are all about partnerships and about balance and duality and choices and options. This is generous love gives without limits. So maybe you knew that they were going into the military, and you know, maybe they knew that it would hurt you, but it's something that they wanted to do. And now you're waiting for them to come home. But they definitely love you. I definitely see this relationship working out. And you know, this is like water flowing, nourishing the land, nourishing, and water reminds me of the cups card, and cups are all about emotion. So I definitely see love. I definitely see man and woman, although we all have masculine and feminine energy within us, but I do feel like I'm speaking to a female regarding a male. So that is the messages that I have for you. I see this person coming back to you. If you like this message, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, hit the bell notification, and comment down below and let me know if you resonated with this reading, and I will see you all next time. Bye.